Hello, this is Nikki in Niagara coming to you from Niagara Falls, Canada. And today I have a short video for you. I just wanted to let you know how I use the Creative Companion by Ruby Charm Colors and how I've set it up for the new year. So I like watching videos like this, so I thought I'd make one. In case you're interested. So this is the 2022 Creative Companion. I used the 2021 one and I really enjoyed it, and I kind of got all the bugs worked out so that this year I just went straight into setting it up and started using it right away, even though it's only the 6th of January. So the Companion compared to last year is pretty much exactly the same, except it has less pictures to color. It has a picture at the beginning of every month and then at the beginning of every section at the back, which isn't very many. Also, the pages between months, we have our calendar, and then there's that many pages, which is less than there was before. So far we've got less. What we do have that's a more is that the back section of the book is a small section of Swatch Charts for, I can't really see myself using it because I do have a place for my Swatch Charts, but she must have been asked to put it back in since she took it out last year and made her own book for it. People must have wanted it for her to put it back in. So let's get to it right away. So the first thing I did was I colored the title page. I don't usually color anything in here, but I one day felt like coloring this title page, so I haven't filled out This Book Belongs To yet. So you know what? Let's just do it right now since I have this stuff right here. Oh, I put my name in my books with, is this ever going to even stand up? There, jeez. So I use some letter rubber stamps to do my name, and I only need 3 of them. Belongs to N. I. K. K. I. There. Not so neat, but it looks cool. And then we come to a section that just tells us about the book. Then I have filled in, as you can see, I've got tags along here. I've filled in my index with what I've put in here. You can see I've crossed out some of the titles that she has and replaced them with my own. So I did that. Then the beginning part of the year, January, wrote down some stuff. Did my December haul, and I still have a couple pages left for the month, so I haven't done anything else for the rest of the month. This is all the way up to December. Then we start the compendium part. And so first of all, I can't find my tags, so I just put this here as a placeholder until I can find it. I've called this section 10 books to finish, and I'm going to be tracking my book progress as I go through there. Then I've called the next page supplies, and I'll just put anything down here that relates to supplies that I feel I need to make a note of. Then I have techniques, which is her title, and I transferred my techniques from the last book into this one by cutting them out. Then I have the books section, which is the same as hers. Not too sure exactly how I'll be using that section, but I did have it there last year. Then the next section I have is hashtags, which is her title, and I've written down all the complete year color alongs. Those are the ones I do. I don't have enough time to do a monthly tag, but if it's a yearly one, I can definitely get to it. And I check against that every time I post on Instagram to see if what I've done goes with one that I have here. Then I have crossed out websites because I keep track of my websites on I keep track of my websites. Oh yeah, on my browser. So I've labeled this requests, and oh, I'll just tell you what I'm using here for my tags. These are, let me tell you on the next time. So I put my requests here. Then the next page I have put in Sammy's coloring challenge, checklist challenge here. I've just glued in the pages that I printed out. Put those in there. And then the next section is in the Creative Planner. So I have a list of the pencils that I want, and these are actually, I got some for Christmas, so let's cross a couple of these out while we're at it. So let's see, I got the Luminance 120 or 76. Let's change that to 76. There is a 120 available now of the Luminance, where you can get the 76 and the Portrait and the 4 extra colors all together. And I got the Graphitant. And I got the pastel tints. So these are the pencils that I want. I can't buy any pencil sets unless it's on my list. So I'm trying not to add anything to it, but like here I added the Castle Arts pastel tints. That's the only thing that's been added to this list in a year. And then the next section that I have is called the Artist Watch List, and this is a list of artists or publishers who I check every couple of weeks or so to see if they have a new book out. Then the next section I call my YouTube ideas. Just keep those secret. So I labeled that. I just skip ahead a few pages and put in the next label, because these aren't titled. Then I have my color combinations here, and these are just ones that I like when I'm using my pencils, and I just write down the name of the pencil brand and then write down my combination, and I haven't used the rest of the book. So that's how I set up my book for the year. At the back here we have the swatching section, and I've done nothing there, though I may color this in because I think that will look nice. And then there's an advertisement at the back for her other books. She has a few art journals which I may look into. She hasn't come out with a new one of those though in a couple of years. So that is how I set up and use the 2022 Creative Companion by Ruby Charm Colors. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye!